everybody. I'm Jamie Kale-Miller of Pandora Astrology, and with me today is Julia.
Hi guys, it's Julia Mikos, and I'm joining in from San Francisco, California.
And Natha.
Hi you guys, I'm Natha Campanella, and I am joining in from Boulder, Colorado.
And I'm in Berkeley, California. And right now we're going to look at the full moon in Scorpio of May 2019. Got the chart here up on screen. You can see that the moon is in 27 degrees of Scorpio, and the sun is opposite to it in 27 degrees of Taurus, because the very definition of a full moon is that the sun and moon are opposite to each other in the sky, lighting up the moon's full face from our view here on Earth. Hanging out with the sun is Mercury, also in the sign of Taurus, and then forming a super lovely trine to the sun and Mercury and a sextile to the moon is Pluto in Capricorn. I think that a Scorpio full moon is always going to be a time of heightened passion and emotional intensity. Some possessiveness and jealousy may come up as a theme, and balanced perhaps by that more rational and grounded Mercury in Taurus. And I think that Pluto may be helpful in mediating some of the stress of this full moon. Natha, what do you think?
Well, I tend to love anything that is involved with Pluto, although I might be alone in that. But I think that Pluto just really brings us into a heightened sense of awareness, of self-awareness ideally, and especially when we're talking about a full moon, because that is really about our emotional state versus our sense of self. And so I would say for this full moon to really try to just be as aware as possible of your way of being in the world, if that makes sense. Of, when you're experiencing a strong emotion to, rather than react or numb, to just kind of question, why is this up for me? What's happening in my life? And then of course, with the Taurus bit, the Taurus is wanting stability. And so know, too, that when you are in a big emotional reaction, that there's probably some way that you could really serve yourself by sort of bringing in a sense of stability, whether that is having a good meal or relaxing, taking a nap, very Taurus things.
I love that stuff because when you describe bringing in that kind of reflection to this very passionate, intense new moon, that's great because the sun is all about the light of consciousness and then and awareness, and Mercury is all about the rational, the logical mind, and both of those two things are placed opposite that kind of instinctive, mysterious Scorpio moon. So feelings might rear up from unexpected quarters, but Mercury is there to help bring some balance. Julia, what do you think?
Well, I think that Scorpio full moons can definitely be a bit moody and maybe even in a bit of a reticent sort of way, not necessarily so forthcoming. And that opposition to Mercury might make it more challenging to sort of balance feelings with the rational mind and with communication. But since we're getting so much support from Pluto, I think the real key is to try to be as vulnerable as you can be, to try to bridge that communication as much as possible, which isn't easy.
No, it's never easy, but it's worth doing. And especially when Pluto is forming a harmonious connection to Mercury and the sun, maybe some some loving questions and truthful answers will be called for in some difficult conversations this month. Well, thanks for watching this video, everybody. Check out the URL in the closer for this video, and we'll be around the cosmos at Pandora Astrology when you want more. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.